to Punky's World Wrestling Update video, Wrestling News video. I am making a cup of tea. Ooh, what? Instead of this one, I want one puzzle tea. Oh, it smells so good. Love the fact that it works so fast. Alright. Let's get started with our wrestling news, shall we? My tea brew. And there's a lot of it. Okay. Eddie Kingston has left AEW. He just quit. I don't know why. I couldn't find anything that said why. March 29th, following Dynamite, AEW has a new show called All Access. This is an outside the ring shoot sort of show. My kind of show. Right up my alley. Now, I'm just going to show this up on here. It looks interesting. I'll definitely have to check it out. I think they know that fans like that stuff, so they want to do it. And then I think it's a good idea. I don't know if it's going to be on TV or online. They also have a new show for Ring of Honor, for Honor Club, which is going to be on, I don't know the day. But Christopher Daniels will be wrestling at it. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the guy he's going to be wrestling. Let's quickly go to his Twitter because I don't want to disrespect the dude. So let's go to Chris's Twitter. Go away. Thank you. Who, by the way, got hacked recently. Where is it? Here it is. Rohit Raju. Like I said, I don't know anything about him, but I know he's wrestling Christopher Daniels at the brand new Ring of Honor show, which is called it's a new era of honor begins. And of course, you have to have Christopher Daniels, if I can talk, and you're beginning a new era of honor. At SmackDown, a little girl, she looked like she was 8, 10, was crying because Liv Morgan lost. And she's like huge fan or whatever. And WWE caught this. Or in fact, they caught it on camera. And they decided to do something for this little girl. So they took her backstage and introduced her to Liv Morgan, who wrapped her arms around her, hugged her, picked her up, spun her around. It was amazing. I think that says a lot about Liv Morgan's human character. You know, you say it says a lot about a person's character. Well, it does, but I'm not talking about her wrestling character. I'm talking about her character as a human being. That's why I said it that way. And I think it's pretty cool. Mucho respect. Seth Rollins said something about Logan Paul that I could not agree with more. He said, I don't understand what long-term value he's going to be able to give back to us. Meaning the WWE. I couldn't agree more. That's what I've been saying. Lesnar refused to wrestle Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. But you're going to wrestle Omos, who is, what, a 2-year rookie? And I'll grant you almost worked with AJ Styles for a year, so, you know, as a tag team, and probably learned a ton and a half from AJ. And I don't have anything against Omos, but I just think Wyatt is a better all-around wrestler. He has more all-around skills, if that makes sense, to compete against Lesnar. Rumors are spreading that the Young Bucks may be WWE bound. And a lot of people have said, oh, this will doom AEW. I disagree. They're hardly ever on AEW TV at this point. And Tony Khan has been left on his own. All his executive producers are the only person left of the original executive team. Well, besides the Bucks, who I don't know what they're doing. The only person left of the original executive team after Cody split is Christopher Daniels. So, I don't know. And they're doing fine. With basically Tony, Chris, and a few really good producers. You know, their matches are spectacular because they have producers like Jerry Lynn, Dean Malenko, I think D'Lo's with them. They have the best producers. Used to be called road agents. And I mean, Dean Malenko was senior producer for WWE. He was top. And he's senior producer for them. You know, alongside Jerry Lynn, who I guess is also a senior producer. He's also a trainer. But Jerry's had, you know, hip replacements and stuff like that, so Jerry can't wrestle anymore. But doesn't mean he can't give his years of wisdom, you know, and he's doing it. Like I said, they're all doing an amazing job. There are still rumors floating around that WWE will be sold, and that Tony Khan wants to buy it. Some are saying he'll need partners to buy it. Nah, he just needs daddy's money, which is how he opened AEW. No, he... but on a serious note, though, I don't think so. I think he's got enough on his plate with AEW and Ring of Honor, and I like the way he's handled Ring of Honor. He left Honor Club, he kept it separate, he didn't do stupid invasion angles. He just did what I think is the right thing. He kept their own champions, didn't do any kind of invasion angle or let's unify this blah, 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 and bury the old company. He didn't do it. Because he loves Ring of Honor. And he loves the business. And believe it or not, I think he understands the business. You know, even though he owns a football team and whatever, I think he understands the business. And he lets the guys who know the business actually run the wrestling end of things. Like I said, Jerry Lynn, Dean Malenko, Christopher Daniels. These are the guys that are running the wrestling end of the business, that are doing the training, that are working with the talent, because Christopher Daniels is the head of talent relations. So these are the guys that need to be on the front lines with the talent. You know, and he's had guys like Tully Blanchard. He just left because he's getting old. Arn Anderson, you know, working with the talent. I want to say J.J. Dillon's there, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But I want to say J.J. Dillon works behind the scenes there. I mean, he's quite old now, but I believe he does. I say that. He's in his mid to late 70s. He's around my dad's age, which is not young, because my father would be 79 next month. Yeah, 79. I can't even imagine. Hell, my mother would be 69 in July if she were here. I mean, that's just crazy talk. So, I think personally, if they're planning to sell WWE, which it's been said that that's why Vince came back to oversee the sale and potentially stay on as part of the team. I don't think he will, though, because of his age. That being said, I think he probably wants Triple H to stay on as part of the team. And I think Stephanie backed away. Because I think Stephanie, from the time that she had Aurora, their oldest daughter, I think Stephanie's perspective changed. I think she's mom. She's 100% mom, and that's what she wants to be. And I think that's why she keeps stepping away. She keeps getting pulled back in and keeps stepping away. She wants to be mom. You know, and I, kudos. I really believe that. I really believe that Stephanie's priority is her girls. If you don't think so, let me know in the comments, but I think her priorities are girls. That's why she keeps stepping away and keeps getting yanked back. And I think her husband understands that. But I think if anyone's going to buy WWE right now, I think A&E is the most likely to buy it. And I say that because A&E has at least 2 shows that are WWE. They have their Legends biographies, and they have Rivals. Don't know what else they're doing, but they have a very big connection and I don't know what you call it, connection with WWE, but that's not the word. Relationship with the company, and I think that may be where the sale is heading. I mean, it would change things radically because A&E is less likely, although WWE really doesn't have the blood and guts that AEW has, and I wish they wouldn't do that. They have more, what do you call it, like hardcore style in some of their matches. I don't like it. They have great wrestlers. They don't need it. They don't need it. And it'll cost them in the end. Concentrate on what you have. They're also saying that Chris Jericho's feud, which I didn't know he was in one, is coming to an end, and Chris Jericho won't get his victory back. I don't think Jericho much cares. At this point in his career, Jericho is there to help younger guys, to teach when he's in the ring. You know, that's his job. And he's talked about it. You know, my job is to help these younger guys, to teach these younger guys when I'm in the ring. And to be, you know, a voice backstage, a mentor backstage. You know, and a lot of people have said how much he's helped guys backstage. You know, and really been a mentor to young guys half his age. And I think, and he's still in phenomenal shape. And speaking of phenomenal, it doesn't look like AJ's going to be back in time for WrestleMania. I guess he teased something that was pitched to him, but I guess he isn't going to be back. Or maybe they're saving it as some kind of surprise for Mania. That wouldn't surprise me, because they do that, just like they do it for Rumble. And I wondered if he would come back at the Rumble, although that was a little too early because he broke his foot in December, so his ankle. But I don't think April 2nd's too early when you consider he broke it at the end of December. I need my cover for that. So I don't think that April 2nd is necessarily too early, although I do realize as we get older, sorry AJ, that things take longer to heal. They just do. It's not like if he broke his ankle at 25 or 30, it would probably be healed in 6 weeks. This is going to take 10, 12 weeks. I get that. Especially depending on how, serious the fracture was. Although I saw him at Jay Briscoe's funeral, and he was walking. I think he had a boot, like an air cast type boot. So the fact that he's walking at all is a good sign for a comeback soon. I'm sure he's working out his upper body and at least working out his other leg and doing what he's allowed to do on that foot. Because that's AJ. He would go crazy if he couldn't work out. And all the best to him. Most definitely. Ugh. I put this on backwards. So, I certainly can't wait to see him back, but who knows what he's going to be up to, Oops. The March update is already in is already up, by the way. So it went up a little while ago. And I want to thank everybody who's been commenting on these videos. And it was really funny. A guy commented on my cooking video. It evidently got recommended to him. Thank you, YouTube! And he said, I don't usually watch these kind of videos. Wonder why it was recommended to me. Yet I'm still sitting here watching it, or something like that. It was funny. And I want to thank him for that comment. It was so entertaining as heck. And I screwed up. Oh my goodness. I have that meeting next Friday. I was thinking it was 10:30 in the morning because I was thinking it was 3 hours earlier here. It's 3 hours later here. So 1:30 in the afternoon their time is 4:30 my time. I'm an idiot. So I had to write back to her and say, oops, I went the wrong way with the clock. But it's okay. I'm going to write it here. Friday, 4:30. I'm a moron. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah. Truly an idiot. I can't believe I did that. So I quickly wrote back to her this morning when I realized it. And the only reason I realized what I did was because Siri wanted to set a reminder for the meeting and pointed out to me that the meeting was at 4:30, not 10:30. Idiot. Anyway, so if she hadn't pointed that out, and I know that has nothing to do with my wrestling subject, but I had to tell you that because it was crazy. So yeah. So I'm gonna get these. Hey. What did? I just pulled everything off. What a dip. Anyway, I will get these videos uploaded. Let's put that back down there. Oh my goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. How did I do this? I'm still annoyed that my landlord actually told me to wash my wall. It's like, really, dude? My apartment is squeaky clean. Granted, I need to wash my bathroom sink again. That's a never-ending struggle. You know, you brush your teeth and you comb your hair and all that. So your bathroom sink becomes a never-ending struggle, but it's just... like I said, I'll get these videos up. I'm working, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them, and they'll get recommended. Whatever's happening is helping YouTube recommend videos. The comments that I'm starting to get, I'm not getting any likes on either. Well, yeah, I am. I can't say that. Not here so much, but over in the other one I am. But whatever you're doing is making YouTube recommend my videos. And people who got recommended to are commenting, which is a dream come true. Let me see. And I have almost 270 subscribers on the other channel. So thank you so much for joining me. Please click that like button. Click subscribe if you're new, and the little bell for notifications, which you can customize. Leave a comment. Share my video if you've got a wrestling fan in your life. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.